morning, everybody. How we doing? This is Gloria, and this is a card that I'm making, which I was kind of inspired from one of the silhouette cuts that they have on the Silhouette Cameo. Oh my god, I am loving this machine. This machine is amazing. I still haven't got down all of the things that I can do. I have a lot of research to do. But let me tell you something. The cuts that come with this, they're amazing. If you're used to seeing the Cricut cartridges where everything is laid out, sort of like this is a little bit easier to go by because you know it's this cut, this cut, this cut, and that cut. You know, all those cuts go intertwined. Now, on Silhouette Cameo, it don't show you that, but you know, once you get used to it, it ends up being a little bit easier. But I'm still going to use my Cricut cartridge because I have so many. But I wanted to do other things because I have the Imagine. And the Imagine never been updated. It's been discontinued. It's just been so many problems. And, you know, for what I have paid for the Imagine, I figured I can use it for a lot of different things. And I can't. Because they won't update it. And they just like stop doing anything for the Imagine. And I'm kind of upset with that. But this is why I invested my money in the Silhouette Cameo. Okay. So in today's video, I am using one of the cuts from the Silhouette Cameo. And the cut is called Girl Holding Ladybug, Ladybug. And she's design number 43037. And it's a little girl that is holding a ladybug, and she is so adorable. I end up using a Peachy Keen face also, so let's get started. This is the paper pad that I'm using. It's called Violet Leaf and stacked from DCWV. And my card is going to be an A2 size card, and I already scored it to kind of save some time. And this is the A2 size card, so let's decorate the inside, okay? Now for the inside, I end up cutting this white piece of cardstock, which I'm going to layer right in there. And then I cut a piece of the trim of the same pattern paper that I'm going to use in the front. And I end up using my twirl loop paper punch from Martha Stewart, and that's the deep edge punch. But what I want to do with this card, I want to put some corners on it. So I'm only going to do 2 edges, and it's just going to go right there just like that. So let me adhere that down. Well, anyway, I've been seeing some videos on the Silhouette Cameo. I'm so used to the Cricut cartridges that is starting, I'm starting to get a little bit of a hang of it, but I still got a lot of learning to do, a lot of learning. But there is so much you can do with the Cameo. It is amazing. And this cut that I used today, I thought she was adorable. Okay, so that's my layer. And then I'm going to adhere this trim. And I'm just going to adhere it right there. So let me glue that down. And I'm trying to get back into it. I have to go to work in a little bit. So I figured yesterday I went searching and I looked at a couple of things that I ended up ordering on the Silhouette Cameo. And you know, all of the shapes are 99 cents. Otherwise, they're priced differently. Some of them are priced depending on what you get. They're priced at $2.99, but majority of them is 99 cents. Now, I have they also clearance out shapes every week, and you could get them for 50 cents. And they are not that bad. I'm actually really liking it a lot. But like I said, I have a lot of homework to do. A lot. So I'm just going to adhere this down right here. just like that. And I know a lot of yous got the Silhouette Cameo. If there's any video list that you guys got or you subscribe to, definitely let me know, because some people, like me, I don't know how to explain myself really good. So I tend to get confused a lot. So, but with all of that being said, you know, I've been doing a lot of research. And it's difficult right now until I get my hands on. It's sort of just like when you first get I remember when I first got the Gypsy, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, what is this? I spent $200 something on the Gypsy, and I don't even know how to use it. But that's the same problem with this right here also. But as you keep on, you get better. So it's just going to take me a little time, and I'm going to use a stamp, and it's called Perfect Picture, and it is called You Make Me Smile. I'm going to stamp the inside, and I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm just going to stamp it right in the middle. And it's going to look just like that. You Make Me Smile. I was thinking, let me put some rhinestones in the middle of the flowers. Give me a second. Let me get them. But anyway, like I said, I'm really digging the Silhouette Cameo. Like I said, I just need a little bit of time. But, you know, I'm still going to use my Cricut because I'm so used to that. But I'm also going to have my Silhouette Cameo for certain projects also. And you can do so much. Oh my God. It's amazing the things that you can do. You can print and cut. And right now I just got the basic software. And eventually I will get the Design Studio. But right now, I'm just going to use the basic. And I'm just at all with the basic. Now, I got a lot of SUV files from Peachy King. So I'm definitely going, because I'm a monthly subscriber to them. So, okay, so that's the inside of our card. Okay, so it looks just like that, which is simple, you know, it's really simple. So let's start decorating the front of my card. Now, on the front of my card, I end up using the Elegant Edges cartridge, and I used, on page 44, there's an oblong shape, and I used this shape with this frame. And it's going to be sort of like a picture. So, I end up cutting out with this pattern paper. And I'm just going to adhere it down right there. And then I cut out the frame in black to go right on top. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to definitely pop this up. So, let me do that right now. And I'm just going to do the edges. And you know, of course, the middle of them. Okay, but before I end up putting it down, I'm thinking I might pop this up too. So let me do that really quick. And I'm just using some foam tape. I hope you guys are having a good start of the week. It's already Wednesday. Time flies. It definitely flies when you're trying to have some fun. Okay. So I got that on 1 thickness of foam tape. Yes, I got that on the right side. Okay. And well, anyway, the ladybug girl that I got, I thought she was so adorable. And I didn't know what to do. I could have made a scene card, but I kind of lost my way a little bit on that too. And I eventually will get it back. But for right now, I'm just trying to do anything to get myself back into it. So I hope you guys enjoy. And thank you for being so patient and telling me just take my time. And you know, because sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Okay, so now I got foam tape on my frame. And I'm just going to peel off the stickers. Okay, and there goes my frame. So it sort of looked just like a picture frame because it's all popped up. And for my sentiment, I end up using the same Scrappy Mom stamp set. And I end up using Picture Perfect because it is a frame. So I figured Picture Perfect would be perfect to use. And I'm just going to pop that up. And I end up cutting out a little shape. I already stamped it. And I end up cutting out a shape out of my Flourish square. Martha Stewart all around the page punch. And what I'm doing, instead of putting it this way, I'm putting it in an angle. And it's just going to go right up here in the corner. Just like that. Or I could put it down here too. But for right now, since I got everything all set and ready, I am going to, let me just clean off my table, throw all the scraps away. Here goes my little girl. And my little girl is a ladybug girl, and she is sized at 3.5. And I end up using the Peachy Keen stamp set called Moody's. And the stamp set that I used is this one right here. And there she goes. And then what I end up doing, I kind of wanted to do her eyes. Tinted her eyes just a little bit. So I use my Big Market Extra Fine. So it got the really fine tip. And I end up coloring her eyes a little tint of green, if you guys can see it. It looked really good from here. So then I blinged out her bow, and I end up using some stickles, some silver stickles, and I kind of blinged out her shoes, and I did her her little middle, and I put some bling on them. And of course the girl had to have a little bit of earrings, and I did her little white stitching around there. So I'm just going to put her here, but before I do that, I want to add her on some foam dots. So and I think I'm going to put her on 2 layers of foam. And I just want to see if this is going to show up. And let me see how this looks. I think I'm going to put the picture perfect on the bottom because it'll mess up her beautiful hair, of course. I think I'm going to put one more layer of foam tape. And I think she's going to be perfect just like that. Okay, so let me take the foam tape off. And I'm going to layer her right there. Just like that. And what I did, I popped up her face. So as you can see, I popped it up a little bit on one thickness of foam tape. And she looks really good right there. And then for the picture perfect, I already got her on some foam tape. So I'm going to just adhere this right down here. Just like that. And I think I'm going to change my mind about the foam tape, because I might want just to put it on one edge. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Put it on one edge. Okay, so it's going to look just like this. And there you go. There's one more thing that's missing, and it's missing a little bit of bling. So, let me get my bling out again. And for some reason, I think it's missing it around the edges. And then for the edges, I'm going to use the silver to kind of bring it out. Because if I use purple, it'll be too dark. You see the difference already? A little bit of accents goes a long way when you're doing a card. And I'm not going to push it down yet because I want to make sure I got it even. Okay. Well, there goes my card, guys. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video, and I appreciate all your comments. And I'm sorry if I don't get back to your comments or anything like that. It's that I just be so busy. And I know I shouldn't even be doing this, but this is sort of like a therapy for me. It relaxes me, and it keeps my mind from just things that's happening around the world too, you know. So, for some reason, this is not gonna go right. So, I think I might have to do something else. I think it'd be better if I just glue it straight on instead of pop it up. So let's see how that goes. But like I was saying, guys, thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you enjoyed my video. And she has adorable face. She is so adorable. That's the outside of the card. And here goes the inside of the card. You make me smile. So, and she's just holding her ladybug. And it's me, instead of me doing it in purple and black, ladybugs come all different colors. They might not come purple, but I just think that purple is awesome for this card right here. So thank you so much for stopping by, guys. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye now. Just to let you know, guys, I love my silhouette. I haven't really been playing with it, but the little bit that I'm doing, it's amazing. Bye.